3 hours of your time. And one of the things
Okay, stop selling me stuff on the radio. Not into that. Ugh, shut up. Shut up. Yeah.
Head northwest on
There we
West
go.
7th Street, then turn right onto Little Street.
I love cars that have CarPlay. This is a new addition for me, and two most recent rental cars have had CarPlay, which is brilliant. It's so useful. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to LA. So I'm up at Griffith Observatory. That's a bit of a mouthful in the morning, isn't it? It's currently about 7 a.m. There's no sunrise, or at least not a spectacular one because it's raining. But I am here to catch the morning fog, and quite a nice little treat. As I came up, you just see the Hollywood sign. That's amazing. So I've only ever been to LA once before, and that was for 6 hours. I'm here this week for pretty much 4 or 5 days, and I'll tell you all about that in a moment. This sundial is pretty cool. I definitely want one of these in my garden whenever I get a garden. I feel kind of lucky because within about 5 minutes or so of when I last pointed out the Hollywood sign, it's now fogged over completely, and it doesn't appear to be moving that fast, which is interesting. So I got quite lucky with the timing, I guess. I think this is a place that you'd come multiple times because the weather really changes your view. I've seen some amazing photos in like prime summer, you know, with the buildings glowing in downtown and all sorts. Yeah, right now it's feeling really cozy and wintry. I love it. It's so like, just fresh mist in the air. It's great. So I've come down to Hollywood Boulevard, I think, and I'm looking for a cafe that I had a little Google about. It's called Bolt, and apparently they do good drip coffee, so I'm in need of that. Parking a car. Mate, so many different parking restrictions. I do not understand. It's like one side of the road is closed for street cleaning on some days, others on other days. And when you're the only one in the car, it's really hard to try and read the signs and drive. And so I think I'm safe. I hope so, where I put it. There we go. Time for breakfast burrito, cold brew. Shame it came in the plastic. And then a bit of work. Yum, 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 yum. Productive admin morning. Payments made, invoices sent, and doing a bit of work and stuff. It's still a grey day, so I think I'm just going to spend most of the day editing, and I come back and car's not been towed, so it's all good. Alright, I'm now driving on to my hotel that I'm staying at tonight, JW Marriott, which has been booked for me. I tried to stay there last night, but that was at my own expense, and it was $450, so I was like, no ta, no ta. Welcome to the JW Marriott. This, I believe, is quite a swanky hotel, so I am very excited to be here. Alright, let me explain what I'm doing in America. Alright, so I am in LA currently, but I'm actually here in America for the next kind of 3 weeks or so, almost a month. So a few months ago, Adobe invited me to Adobe MAX, which is their annual conference for creatives around the world. It's one of the largest of its kind. There's something like 15,000 people that attend. So I've been invited as a Adobe insider. They've provided me with the ticket and accommodation, everything. That's as far as that goes. And I'll get access to, you know, various events and stuff, and hopefully I can share that on this channel as well. So this is a conference that I've been wanting to come to ever since I was studying design at college. So I'm really excited to finally be here. But I've also got the main bulk of my trip in America, which is in New York. So I'm going to be heading there, meeting up with Ellie and Shu and Kim as well. and we'll be spending a few weeks in New York doing a lot of street photography stuff, a lot of urban work, and then heading to Toronto and Montreal for about a week or so there, just because, you know, it's close by and I really want to see those cities. So for the most part, I'm kind of going to be chilling in this hotel room today. It's pretty grey outside. I was really hoping that I could get out and get some nice sort of like California, you know, hot vibes. I know it's October, but still it's, you know, sunny all year round apparently. Not today though. I've just been spending the past like 2 hours or so just editing the finishing touches to my X100F and XE3 video, the comparison between the two. I'm going to link that up in there. But I've just had a message from my mate Ron. So Ron and I, we were on a trip last week in Italy with Huawei. I didn't vlog that because it was a trip with loads and loads of people, and I was like, you know what, it's going to be a bit messy trying to vlog stuff, so I'm still going to be writing my thoughts up on the camera and everything on my blog. But anyway, Ron is also on this trip with Adobe, and we're going to go out and shoot somewhere this evening. The clouds are broken up a bit, so we've got some nice light by the looks of it. Yeah, just waiting on him now, and we can go and shoot some pictures. So it's always nice when you have someone else to go and shoot with.
There he is. What's he doing? What's up? How's it going, brother?
So we made it down to Venice Beach. This is the second time I've been here. The first time I came here it was like 9 p.m. or something, and it's a completely different vibe now. And I'm gonna head to the skate park, which of course for me was made famous in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. So let me introduce you. Ron Timmerhin.
What's up, team?
Photographer friends. We met kind of recently, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, mate, I don't know, a week ago?
Yeah.
So yeah, we met a week ago on a trip to Italy. Yeah, I've been hanging out a lot, and he's on the Adobe trip as well, so we're gonna catch some shots together.
Nice.
And the sun's looking good.
Ron, what are you shooting with today?
So today,
And all days.
all days. So right now, I've got Sony A9, but we're shooting some skaters here. Be good to get some fast shutter activity. And G Master 12 to 24 f4,
nice.
super wide.
Yeah.
Get low down, get some nice skaters going over the top or whatnot. So.
Alright, this skate park is seriously cool. Obviously attracts a lot of attention, so you gotta have balls to get up there and skate, which means that most of them who are skating are pretty good. So I've been getting shots with my X-H1 and the 50 to 140. Yeah, it's my first time shooting skateboarding, but the light is just, it's gorgeous. It's so good around here.
Yeah, so I'm kind of attracted to the skating, but I know I should probably check out some of the other areas around here because there's a lot going on. But let's be honest, we'll probably be coming back as well because Venice is a cool area, so I think we're going to head off to a different area now. I'm not sure where. We got the car, obviously, we can drive anywhere. LA's never really been on like my radar of places that I've been desperate to visit. I know there's a lot going on here, and I don't know, it's just I don't see a lot that yeah, what I'm trying to say is I know nothing about LA. So we're gonna just explore and see what we see. I always say that all the time, see what we see. Did you get any good shots?
Got a couple, yeah. Yeah, got some ones I'm happy with.
Nice. Good morning everyone. It is my third day in LA, my second full day. And this morning it is currently 6:34 and we come down to the Walt Disney Opera House or Music Hall, the Walt Disney Center. It's a pretty cool building, obviously designed for acoustics, and I've wanted to see this for quite a while. It's kind of like one of the only buildings I know in LA. It's that and the City Hall. They're kind of like the only two buildings I really know. And also, I don't think I've mentioned it on YouTube, but I've definitely mentioned it on Twitter a lot. It is crazy, like crazy how accurate GTA is, having been to LA and California now. All of the fine details, like around the side streets, the curbs and everything, it's insane how accurate it is. I honestly feel like I'm in a video game. And last night at Venice Beach was just like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I feel like I know the place. I'm just going around in all these areas that I recognize from where I've played video games. It's mental. Morning dude, what's up?
How's it going?
Would you like to introduce yourself to the channel?
I'm Dan, good friends with Ron Timmin just over there. I'm shooting with the X-T3.
Ooh, these guys love that.
This is literally the first time I've shot with this properly. So it's going to be interesting, see what we get.
We've driven back up to Griffith Observatory this morning because the guys hadn't seen it, and to be honest, yesterday when I was up here it was really foggy and I didn't get to see much either. Today it's much clearer, so I'm able to actually see the Hollywood sign for more than a minute. I managed to get one shot of it yesterday and then went to do it in my stories and it disappeared. Yeah, there's not really going to be much of a break in the clouds for the sunrise, I don't think. And I think we're probably past it now anyway. It's like 7:20 or something like that. But it's definitely a lot clearer and crisper and we can see an awful lot more.